adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made.
Dobra. Powinno działać. Siemaneczko wszystkim z tej strony Demon Live Demon, a to jest kolejny stream na moim kanale z gry Genshin Impact. Tak. Z tej gry dokończymy questy i ten. No i co? I zaczynajmy. Subujcie, lajkujcie i tak dalej. No i tyle.
It's the whip?
Yes, it's the last.
It's trying to say.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, previous research has, but even if they've been tormented, but what a sad and.
When I left my homeland, flowers like they grew everywhere. Until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companion.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have.
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally...
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me?
No siedzenie.
It's fine. Forbidden, it's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with...
Nie.
Leave it to me.
Yes, it's the...
It's trying to say.
Yes.
So, previous research has, but even if they've been tormented, but what is sad and.
When I left my homeland, flowers like they grew, but it's all right. After an...
But that.
It's okay. It's not right. Now that we...
I understand. So you're worried about. It's fine. It's natural to want to be overcautious.
Then let's do this. We've dealt with...
Tired. I'll race you there.
No nie.
Adventure time.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Let's light it up.
Commit it to memory.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back. Yeah. Let it rain. You got me. I'm going in.
Make yourselves at home. Rope.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Lecę na ducha dziennie.
As I expected, so it wasn't.
I hope that you.
Just thinking about how...
It's okay. An external
It wouldn't have come to this if we. But I will cure.
Thank you, Lord of...
Hold on. I think. Oh, I see. So, they found a fungus that matches the description.
It must be in his...
Okay, follow.
Empty chest. good for storage.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. Yeah, they won't be happy.
No fighting. Although they can be.
What should we do? But you'll need...
I've got an idea.
You want to transfer?
Nahida is a god!
Even gods can't bend.
Then we'll have to enter, but if spending some of my power will get...
All right. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus!
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around. Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol. No. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol. No. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. No. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus... This is the spot. I'll hide and wait for the trap. So this...
Nahida, what's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up. Who are you? I apologize. It's okay, I have... Apocalypse ended? Go home now? Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered. I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon. Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed...
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon. The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us. There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. It once took, however...
Hyman's still confused.
Yes,
Wait,
yes, that is what has suddenly made you look so...
Apep is the most which means...
In a big void.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all... Yes! If the Dendro elemental power of giant trees will completely block out the sun, plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No. Its power feels very familiar. I'm sorry, our memory...
It's okay. I'll contact my helper.
Nodzi.
I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a...
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
explain to them that you aren't.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect the... Can you do one last...
Of course. I need to organize some...
Thank you. That and don't like...
There are two things that it wants you...
Sword! There! Paimon understood that! No need...
Okej.
Chivalry will never.
I planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Well, since.
Wildflowers! It wasn't hitting, but instead plants were invading!
Into the wind.
Huh? Teamwork is strength!
Whew! That should be all of them.
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble. conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, a pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why a pep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I...
Okej, idziemy do tych grzybsonów.
Thank you. You really like them, don't family? Like, do you not? That's not matter. Family likes. Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important. It wouldn't matter.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pep may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Serio, do dekazmu musimy się
I smell rabbit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep, it's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look. Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion. Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
Wait, something dark is coming out. Something's not right! What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
Traveler!
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs!
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand! This no good, that no good. Save lives! Important!
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the fire seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's it is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the fire seed can also resonate with the heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the fire seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
this is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
Home. It's not much further. Follow me, we're close now. I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there!
We found it. A pep.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big!
Puny god, puny human. Leave my domain. Frail life forms like...
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need... You are no different from... You're better off...
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak.
Let go. Foolish boor. You will only be...
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. I am different from the ancient...
There's no need for this.
I have paid dearly for the...
Hey, don't leave!
Careful, something's coming.
Ah, what is that? Paimon's never seen that before!
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature same. The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words,
Is this what they've become after experiencing the...
this is also they've gradually taken this form in order to...
Is there any way to...
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
They've given it their...
They're being drawn. All that remains.
So this is the...
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world?
Yes, but please
knows.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
One with nature.
I'm going in!
Paimon thinks they used up all their They want to go home.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. It seems only the fire, but it'll be risky if we use...
Correct. We cannot use the
Everyone goes home. Not...
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home, I'm not doing it after all.
I will stand with...
Yes. Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Endless amounts of knowledge and to imagine
It's because you're carrying it.
Yes, finally.
This is the last part. Let's...
This cave is huge. Could this be where the
Yeah, our goal is not... That will be impossible. I'll see what I can do. A pet. However, we are not the... I don't care. I'm here to save... They've been searching, and now that...
No response.
Your eagerness, if you claim to... Please keep everyone safe and send us to the homeland.
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, Then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around. Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead. What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to the damage it suffered internally.
Then let's hurry and light it.
All right, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed!
It shattered. It was even more
But why? We barely used it!
I'm not sure, but if I didn't use it, and even if that's the case, there's...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we at first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida! The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly The return you've always dreamed of.
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Co to jest? What the...
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Everybody stand!
Falling leaves, adorn my...
Emerge.
To jest druga runda?
Learned a wonderful word. It's me, which means light. It will be your name.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotion. The guardians that have... They will be born...
That's different! They won't... Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. But as long as you... Samara will be...
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my... However...
The forbidden knowledge
Yes. Be that as it... When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my...
Yeesh! I respect your decision. Before you begin resting, how did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world and led us in a fight against
Dragon?
an unimaginable in war. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides. Even after the death of as I attempted to collect, sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was...
But you still didn't give up, did you?
Yes. Al-Ahmar, his ambitions continued to... Although I didn't... The condition was that after his... At that time, some of the dragons have grown and some died. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King, I will follow it.
You really...
When Al-Ahmar's however, what I used up all... But even then...
So that's how...
I admit that tiny Boer. How far will the...
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back out! Still in one piece, too!
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look! Huh. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened? They're still here!
We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But don't be sad. It's said that Muir is its most important family. That's your name, isn't it? This is wonderful.
Yeah.
So they will definitely meet again. Someday.
Musi to co?
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and...
Don't worry. I have them all. They're going to last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Mia, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country. So we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed it today, actually.
No! I said top, not mop. You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon. Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. I've been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you may not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right, the Sakoku decree is gone.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero? Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better. But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Teyvat's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework. I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But Won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there. Well, he does anyway.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this is in your schedule.
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
All right, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad, you can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there. Wow, so this is Sumeru? That tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it? And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place. So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here? Looking forward to it. I'm so excited. Whatever the case, why don't we go to Sumeru City? Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your time. But if you insist, then let's look around.
If you want to eat like a king, you've got to work like a mule.
I smell rabbit.
If you want to eat like a king, you've got to work like a mule.
Welcome to Akara Crabs. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara coffee. Their designs are based on the fairy tales that circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them. Miss, are you from Inazuma? Oh, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara. Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya, but we need to keep our promise to the Aranara. That said, Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
You're buying that many?
Yep, I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them. Oh, and these carvings can also be used as prizes and matches against the Arataki gang. They'd also look great lined up by the window. Think about it. You wake up, and the first thing you see are these adorable critters. Wouldn't they brighten up your entire day? Okay, thanks. In that case, you take your pick too.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Aramiya.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good! Wow, great memory! We only talked about Aranara that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here in Sumeru.
That's about it for Port Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
All right, let's get to it. Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the academia's uniform?
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending on which darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watawahist. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the academia?
Paimon doesn't think so.
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway. As for the academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking it. Nilu might have some good recommendations.
Sounds good. If we can watch a performance of hers while we're at it, that'd be even better. Alright, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the meteor shower inquiry to you two. Thanks a lot.
No problem. We'll be right back. We said we were gonna find someone from Watawahist, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill. Paimon thinks Alhaitham might know something, but Paimon doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watawahist.
Looks like you two are in a pickle. Why not consult someone who always tells you everything she knows?
Nahida! Oh, why are you here?
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow. Looks like I showed up just in time.
Okay, we might as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
I see.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower.
My answer is going to be even more of a disappointment. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Yeah, lots of times.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
You have a point.
According to current Ritala-hist research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain times and bless all who witness them.
So, you mean we won't be able to see one?
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed. What now? There has to be something we can do.
Are you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected.
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a well-intentioned lie?
Oh? How do we do that?
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward. Well, I can't summon a real meteor shower, but if it's in a dream, I can help out.
Oh, that would be great, Nahida!
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing. Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this. I'll tell the Aranara in it.
Then the dream will probably be like the one we had in the Avidia Forest, when we first met Hypatia. That was a real shocker. It was hard to tell that we were even in a dream.
Once the meteor shower ends, and if you tell her the truth at that... Well, still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
True. Let's discuss it on the way. So what we need to do is to make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening, and be super convincing at how we sell it. If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the things Paimon would focus on the most would be... Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoimiya around to see the sights and enjoy local food! Oh, well, easier said than done. We can't be too strict with our pretext, but we can't be sloppy with it either, or she'll see through it. It'd be best if we could take a unique approach to making it fantastical, just like a real fairy tale. This is gonna be hard. Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star? If we used wishes as the center of our story... Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wishing spot or else the sky would be full of meteor showers. And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food! This is shaping up to be the perfect plot. After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine. This isn't about being smart, it's about being a good duo. The idea was yours anyway. Paimon just knows what you want to say. All right, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Just a minute, wait. This is for you. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here, have one.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. Just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words, but since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Aveen. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty, turny, and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all. No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all. I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it. Huh? What do you mean? They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready, don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
More places to see? All right, let's go. Wow, is that what you two were talking about? Amazing! It's huge! Well, wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
Relax, it's completely still, and it's been ages.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story. Wondering, have you seen your sister yet?
Yup, but she said that she'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then she left.
I see. It seems she has her own things to worry about. But it's all right. At least you were able to talk. How did she look? Was she doing well? Had she changed in any way?
Well, according to him, nothing's really changed. He's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all. all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs!
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes. I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Whoa, that many?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past. And shooting stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower, but it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device. Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore. Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Let's go! I wish we could fly over.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure. You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping you and Mia in the dark. But now, it feels like we made the right decision. Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? Huh. A pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific. Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden? Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths. All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything, probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her. She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday. But after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
We're coming with you!
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone, I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it! Thanks for your help with everything. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Thank you so much. He and I will continue asking around in the city. If you find her, please, let me know. Thanks again for helping.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
Yes, so we're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
I have bought too many rugs. What should I do? It's yeah.
A, mikrofon miałem wyłączony, sorry. Siema, co tam, jak tam u ciebie? Ja się teraz zastanawiam, gdzie jest to dziecko na wózku? Tak, quest jojki robię i mogę zrobić jednej rzeczy, czyli look for Avin and ask about her whereabouts. Mam się tych NPC-ów zapytać? O co chodzi? O, kwiaty zbieram. No nie no. Gdzie ona jest? Aha, czyli tu jest już poza obszarem. Tu mogę, tu mogę. Tu też mogę. No ale jej nie ma, albo jej nie ma, albo coś robię. Zaraz chyba Hinta wezmę z YouTube'a, bo naprawdę. Czego ja szukam? Tego dziecka na wózku? Dobra, nie, wezmę podpowiedź z YouTube'a, bo mnie nagła krew zalej. Where is YouTube? A. Tu jest YouTube. Look for Avin. Alvin? Nie, Avin. And ask.
I smell rabbit.
Gdzie? No nie gadaj, że NPC miałem się spytać. Ojeju, do tego. Dobra.
We're looking for a child in a wheelchair.
Dobra.
I remember her. She went that way not too long ago. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot. Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city, and if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
Dobra. O.
Hey, are you alright?
To leży.
Off my wheelchair.
O, oj.
Move around without it. Why?
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back.
Dobra, ktoś ukradł jej wózek, się wywróciła, albo spadł ten wózek.
It's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
The Aranara carving. My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something. But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
Wait, was he an Aranara? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters.
But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Sorry. I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend. But
Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her R&R friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Naranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul? What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
Oh, so this is an Aranara. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
Kiemka,
Sorry,
co tam
let me
jak tam u
explain.
ciebie? Tamten...
I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best
Ale
friend.
to nie jest Arana...
We haven't met in a very
Aran...
long time. She's
Aranara.
been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so
To
long since she's been
dobrze.
able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy.
Ja sobie
Losing
questy
my
na
friend like that is
spokojnie
too sad,
ogrywam do
and she
końca.
never wanted that to happen.
Jaki może być ciekawy, bo to jojka.
That's why I want to help her.
58, prawie 59, a no i jest droga do 60, nie? To tak zaraz pokażę, jeżeli jojka nie będzie mi tu gadać, bo naprawdę czasami... Dobra, trochę skipnę, bo tu nic się nie dzieje, tylko... Idę ci w pier... No.
So,
Thanks for trusting us.
Znaczy ja rozumiem, że ta gra nie ma nic tak mocno do zaoferowania, ale dlatego lubię, jakby jest taka spokojna... Aha. A to w takim sensie. Ja też czasami z YouTube'a korzystam, bo czasami się domyślić, o co im chodzi. Serio, ale ja chciałem pokazać konto, a nie działałem. Ona stanie i... Wiedziałem.
it wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel... Wait, so that means we're not our first time.
Aha.
No wonder
A, czekaj. Jaki to jest?
Wow, that's amazing.
Aha, na questie nie mogę ich pokonać. Rozumiem. Czyli byś musiał po prostu podlepszyć postacie jakoś, albo tak boostować się jedzeniem nawet. Bo też czasami było mi trudno i się boostowałem i nie wiem dlaczego jestem tutaj, ale jestem. O. Dobra, Jolka, zaraz za ciebie pójdę, tylko do ciebie pójdę, tylko... O! To tyle? To... Zależy jakie masz postacie, to ten... To ja mam DPS-a, potem supporta w sumie. Nie, tu jest ten. To też reakcja mi wspomaga, to jest mój healer. I tyle wystarczy w sumie. A to już są... Okej. No to w sumie weź Beneta, weź Janfej, weź Traveler, w sumie nie zależy, bo ja mam sporo wciul tych postaci i mogę sobie do woli jeszcze wybierać i z nich budować, a zależy jakie jest konto i... No mam w sumie. Nie, to mogę wysłać nawet spliff i możesz mi a ja ci mogę coś doradzić, chociaż i tak sam w budowaniu. Dobra. Czekaj. Jest dobrze? To już, tylko ten, muszę sprawdzić, czy wszystko się skopiowało. Nie. Chwila. Gdzie to się... Skopiowałem wszystko? Tak, skopiowałem. To mój prywatny... Dobra, Kirara. O, no i tu jest 58, nie wiem czy widać i jest... Powinno widać. Tak, widać. No i jestem blisko 59, no i 60 zostało. Znaczy ostatni ten poziom. Jej, idę się z tym kidosem pobawić. Yeah. Bronię też możesz wysłać w sumie, żeby ten... To coś też zaradzę. Ewentualnie to mogę trochę z neta korzystać, bo tam są podpowiedzi, co najlepiej dać komu. To ten plecak możesz mi wysłać i jakie masz postacie. To się jakieś party zbuduje. Zależy jakie masz też preferencje, bo ja na przykład nie lubię łuczników i nie mam łuczników. Mam katalista jednego, mam dwa te postacie z mieczami i jeden z Claymorem. A, czekaj, ja muszę cię dodać do znajomych. Na razie na prywatne tam. Żeby mi łatwiej było ten zobaczyć i...
Wanna keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
Jej. Oj, jajka mi prawie spadło. No zobaczmy. Dobra, to nawet lepiej tak, żeby... Nie, chciałem Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. Dodaj znajomego, myk. To jak cię to już cię dodałem, to tam przyjmij i tam w tym czacie prywatnym wyślij mi najlepiej już nie artefakty, bo to i tak ale wyślij mi bronię i wyślij mi postacie i coś się wykombinuje.
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just... I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy, you know, at first. But even though I don't know how I did it, I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't once you find the hope in your heart again.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Let's keep... Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here? I don't know how to explain this. Almost like...
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Earthstone?
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you found what you...
Is that how it works? It's just like in fairy tales. I thought...
No.
But... I'm glad that I
Dobra, nie interesuje mnie to.
Let's go after them.
Ja sobie na drugim komputerze odpalę ten najlepiej. Znaczy na laptopie sobie odpalę build Genshin.
We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
O, dobra, mam. A ja tego nie skopiuję.
The art may not only help to we have to look for one of our own.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely.
Arashani!
O, dobra, grzyb sole
I think
przyszedł.
I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Thanks for helping me read.
Now that we're on this,
Yoimiya, you need this.
Dobra, ale z tej strony będę sobie też sam korzystał. żebym...
once we find it, you should come with us.
No dobra, nie mam splittera. Możecie dać jakieś alternatywy tego miecza? Bennett. A są, dobra. Best weapons. A ja nie mam takich best weaponsów. Fuck. Na razie zostawię z tym, co mam, ale... No.
How'd you? I didn't. I just am in the light.
Thank you. Not that I know how to use it. Where are you? Oh, I think I won.
A to pokazuje najlepsze bronie. To ja nie chcę najlepszych broni, bo na przykład ja nie mam takich.
Actually, let me scrap the
Też
pleasantries
ta
and
strona
give you a
oszukuje.
heartfelt compliment instead.
Chociaż...
You all are...
Dobra. Pyk. Oglądajmy, a... Wow! Ale piękne. Hop. Ale piękne. Wow. Gdzie skrzydła?
Just like fireworks.
O, słodkie, dobra.
We're waking up already? But Paimon wants to watch.
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like... I could have...
Paimon too!
Honestly,
Dobra.
I did it. You know me. It really doesn't matter
Czekaj.
if our experience was real or a dream.
To tyle postaci tylko na razie?
You set all this up as a
Że
backup
tak
plan
tylko
because
pytam
you
dla
knew that meteor showers are hard
formalności.
to catch, right? Don't worry. I loved it so much.
Kaja, A nie, dobra, jest jeszcze, dobra, bo ja spojrzałem w pierwsze zdjęcie. Kawek, Kirara.
Be angry after hearing the truth.
A gdyby dać, zależy jakie te są. Żeby złączyć trochę, a nie... Dobra, jest 2 healerów, czyli tak. Znaczy, dobra. Ja wiem, że rozplanowuję to na 2 teamy, ale... Dobra, na razie ten jeden team. No to... Ja sobie na kartce za... Schowałem grę. Dobra. To nie wiem, pod którego healera, no to... Powiedzmy, że...
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list. By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like,
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
Znaczy, ja to sobie na kartce na razie, że wpisałem.
If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
No to jak nie Bennett, to no, Jean. Barbara też leczy w sumie, to healerzy. Ale no dobra, to jest jakby ten zależy pod kogo.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're very
I
cute.
Sayo, a
and
ty
I'm
masz
happy to
Sayo?
protect them.
Dobra, niech gadają, a ty masz Sayo?
It's almost time.
Nie masz Sayo.
Let's
Nie,
move
masz Sayo. No to... Dobra. To są moje sugestie, ale tak, bym dał ten. Tom, Yanfei, Bennett, Kaja i do teamu i tu 4 nie mam pomysłu, albo no to na pewno i no i Tom. No może być Kirara w sumie, ale to pod Dendro, Spyro, Pyro z tym. W sumie każda się z każdą łączy, a... Co ona miała? Właśnie, bo ja czasami... A, shielda miała, no tak, bo czasami... No to widzę tak, nie wiem czy ten, ale widzę Yanfei, Kaję, Bennetta albo innego healera, ale no. Albo Jin w sumie. Albo Bennetta, albo ten Jin i Kirare w sumie. A jeżeli Jin, to w sumie Sayu, żeby było Sayu jako DPS w sumie. Czekaj, na mojej stronie co jest przy tym? Support. Sayu, support. Aha, tylko do supportu będą pisać, a nie będzie pisał healer. No nie, ale czekaj. Co jest DPS-em? Kaja... O, Kawek w sumie. Czekaj. DPS-em głównym Kawek. Kirara w sumie. A czekaj, a jeżeli... Janfei. Nie. Janfei. Main DPS, dobra. To ja widzę tak. Janfei na ten moment. Dopóki ten, no to Janfei, Bennett jako w sumie nie. Support był, no to i tak. Support, no to main DPS ten. Sub masz jakiegoś Amber może być, ale o, dobra, widzę. No to jak mówiłem, ten Janfei, Bennett, Kaja i Kirara w sumie. Może być. Kirara, nie północ. Jest na tej stronie, czy nie ma? Pierwszą lepszą stronę wziąłem. Razor, no to Razora to ja mam i się nim. I kawek, dobra. Aha, nie ma Kirary na tej stronie. Co za bullshit. No ale dobra, no zgadujmy, że ten Kirara. Aha, dwa teamy. O kurde. Czekaj. Ale i tam, chuj, co tu dają? Nie. Cało to. Search for. No to się zbudujmy koło Janfei. Nie pokaże mi. No nie, bo... Znaczy... To wypadałoby zbierać rolki i ten... Wisze znaczy się i rolować. A tak to... Nie wiem, jak mówiłem, ten... Kirare, Janfei, na ten moment. Kaje, ten... Ale można inaczej to zbudować. Nie wiem, ja też tak na przykład też z pomocą zbudowałem Razora. Znajomych, znaczy ten. Dobra. Pajojka. Do widzenia, Jojmija. Do widzenia. Do widzenia. Ja chcę tylko primo. Takie krótkie. Czekaj. Może, że... Tak. Spokojnie. Nie, jutro też jest. Znaczy, no. No to jutro mogę w sumie z tobą, bo ja też tak... Nie widać. Bo oczywiście zasłaniam tym przerwnikiem, czy tym. O, też tak słabo z tym rezinem. No i tak zaraz na bossa pójdę, żeby... No to tak, żeby dobrym akcentem zakończyć tego streama, bo chciałbym położyć się spać. No to... Co mogę zrobić? Kwiatek? Pyro? Proszę, pyro kwiat... Nie, mam wszystko. Pyro kwiatek w sumie... A nie, mogę przecież pyro kwiatek, bo i tak potrzebuję... Dobra, to idziemy na pyro kwiatka. Gdzie on jest? A tu jest, dobra. O tu. No.
hungry. Let's hunt.
W sumie tym teamem, chociaż zaraz. Nie no, ten team co mam to jest genialny. Przecież do tego pyrokwiat.
Time to go.
No dobra, Bennett, ale to Bennett to mi zwiększa to jest wszystko. Myk.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Okej.
Get back.
O, B. Okej. Okej, to ten. To się tylko jeszcze ten i kończę, bo no, późno już dla mnie. Więc to było na tyle, żegnam się z wami, jutro będę może... A jutro tak myślę, albo 20, albo wcześniej. Zobaczę. No i później, znaczy... Czy jak będzie po południu, to na pewno i tak będę musiał to zrobić, to i to, więc trochę mi to zajmie. Więc tak, jeżeli... A w sumie jutro niedziela, to o 20 może o 20, no tak myślę o 20, bo to... Nie jutro, to dzisiaj już, no bo to... Dobra. No, będzie powiadomienie na pewno o streamie. Dobra, więc to było tyle. Jak nam się z wami z tej strony był Demon Live. Na razie, cześć. Do następnej streamu.